Hello there, my name's Matt Lees, and today we've got a little bit of a treat for you on Cool Ghosts. It's an inter-channel, inter-website thing. Those of you who've been following my stuff for a while remember back when I was at Videogamer, I did some head-to-head videos with the original XCOM game with Mr. Chris Bratt. But now we're at different places on different corners of the world, but it's fine. He's at Eurogamer, I'm at Cool Ghosts, and we're going head-to-head. So while you can watch this video here, you can also watch it on Eurogamer's YouTube channel as well. Why? Because why not? I suppose it's weird, but we're doing it. Let's do it. I didn't have a huge amount of time to think about my squad, so I've kind of gone for a mixture of stuff. I got an Advent Shield Bearer, just because I've fought them a lot in the campaign. They can make magical shields on people. They seem pretty cool. I'd like to understand how they work a bit better. I've got a Field Medic. What do? They bring people back to life a bit. Awesome. Brilliant. A Demo Expert, just because demolitions, rockets, grenades, yes. And an Alien Viper, because they can drag people off, poison them, and cause all sorts of other grief. If I can sneak him around the side and not have him noticed, that Viper could cause a hell of a bad time. Also, on my Medic and my Demo, I've got like some special armor that lets them regenerate health, and finally, I've got a Sniper, because you've got to have a Sniper. You've just got to have a Sniper. Finally, a really quick apology that my audio in this video is a little bit poor. I had my microphone setting on the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that, I'm really sorry. It's my fault. Don't blame Chris.
Hello, this is Chris Bratt, who you may recognise from the Daft Souls podcast, or indeed the Subterfuge Diaries series. Let's not talk about that second one. And here is my XCOM 2 team. Matt's probably already explained that we had 10,000 points to spend. I just went under that with 9,900, most of which was spent on these guys. They are rangers, but more importantly than that, they're rangers that specialise in concealment. The idea being that they're going to stay, for all intents and purposes, invisible, right up until the moment in which I choose to attack Matt. That can go wrong if I mess up. Hopefully, I won't do that. Aside from those three, who I've all named Lone Ranger, in case one of them gets spotted, I can blag the fact that they are actually on their own. I've also got Ross Kemp, named after the esteemed British actor and documentary maker, who is a squad sight sniper, can do loads of damage from range using the line of sight of these guys over here. And then finally, I just had some points to spend, so I bought a worthless Advent Officer, which I named Matt Lees in an effort to upset Matt Lees. Alright, see you on the other side. Alright, hello Matt.
Hello, Brat.
This is very unusual.
It is a very unusual day. I mean, this is a callback, really, to a head-to-head series we had both when we were both at Videogamer. And now we're back.
Yeah, I checked that video I tried to get inside your mind before we played this game, and it turns out that was like quite a while ago. Oh god.
It was a long time ago. Did you get inside my mind? Got any tips?
We'll find out, won't we?
Oh, well, it's been a long time. Maybe my tactics have changed as well.
Well, to start with, it is my go first, so I'm going to start making some moves I just can't tell you about for a little while.
No, I know. It's fine. We'll both be in the dark.
I actually don't know how far away we are from each other. That's something that's weirding me out a little bit at the moment. We're on the slums map, and they're all kind of procedurally generated. That's one of the kind of real strengths of XCOM 2. But it also means I don't freaking know the map. I know bits of it.
Yeah, I don't know where you are either, at all, which is kind of a bit of an issue for me. I feel like I'm kind of defending my crown here in some ways, because obviously, I did manage to kind of become
You genuinely
victor.
bringing this up?
I am. I'm bringing this up because I feel conflicted for two reasons here. I feel like, yes, okay, so I was the one who took the crown last time, many moons ago, and the original XCOM head-to-heads. But also, things have changed since then, and now, obviously, as some of you watching your video will know that Chris is, in fact, now Lord Regent, King of Strategy.
Why would you do that? Stop putting me on my game. Oh, man, I really expected to spot you then. I just put one of my soldiers in quite an open position, seeing if I could see anything at all. Turns out, nope. Okay, you're going to go there, and ooh... Oh god, this whole thing for me could basically none of it works unless I find and know what you're about before you manage that with me. So
yeah, well, I mean, I've got I'll be honest, I kind of threw my team together quite quickly. Although I realised you've used 9,900.
I regretted tweeting that out almost immediately because it said how many points that I'd spent.
Yeah, so you haven't used the full 10,000 that we agreed upon. I used 10,000. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not, though. To be honest, it was like I I went out of my way to get it neat, and then thought, well, is it a good team? I don't know.
I won't lie, at least one of my units here, specifically one of my units here is definitely a throwaway just because I had some points left. And I was like, yeah, we'll take one of them as well. Because why not?
Points left over.
You know how it is.
Okay, this is, there's not a lot of full cover around here. Gotta be honest.
I'm going to continue moving this one soldier into increasingly precarious positions. How have I not seen you yet? Sometimes the camera, like when I'm messing around, because I do that, I get fidgety, like when I'm waiting for you. Sometimes it just drags the camera back to one of my soldiers. It's like, you should be looking at this. But it does it in a way that keeps making me think that it's you doing something, like that I'm about to watch you take a shot or something. Stop doing that, XCOM 2. It's very frightening.
Talking of very frightening. Let's start taking some risks.
All right.
No, nothing.
Are we actually in the same game with each other? We're
Is
fairly
this
sure
an
that we
accident?
are.
We're in our own little servers. Where are you bastard?
That's something I wanted to point out, actually. As far as I can tell, obviously the kind of public multiplayer hasn't really gone live yet. You can search for games, but because it's a review build, there aren't many people playing. As far as I can tell, it seems very, very similar to XCOM Enemy Unknown's multiplayer, which I'm a little bit disappointed by. I was kind of hoping to see some progress there. Just because not enough people played Enemy Unknown's multiplayer, and I'm worried it'll just happen again with this now.
Yeah, well, I think the original XCOM's multiplayer was quite liked, but
Yeah,
it just didn't have a lot going for it.
I think it just needed a progression system of some sort. It's the as ugly and as an ugly a statement that is, like, multiplayer games tend to need them to keep people coming back.
I think it also just ended up being really unbalanced, didn't it? Like, there was just some techniques and tactics which are just better than others. I'm trying to remember the fight we had. I'm pretty sure it heavily came down to proximity mines for some reason.
I remember exactly how it ended because I've watched it today. It's fine.
I've watched it every day before I go to sleep.
But it actually ended with the two of us with mechs facing off against each other, like standing next to each other. It was the most dramatic thing.
Oh yeah.
We could have possibly
Punch
hoped.
up with mechs. Where are you? How big is this map?
I think we're very close to each other now.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, I think I've got a general sense of where you might be.
Right. That's right. Oh! I can see something.
What? Oh, hello!
Hello.
Oh, you've got a heavy soldier, have you? With the shield from the Advent chap that punches the floor. Very nice.
You don't take the mick out of my amazing selection of equipment, please. You want to know which guy?
Yeah, because you're saying you're being very vague right now.
Well, I can see a man, so I guess let's just find out what happens.
Is
I guess
it the fella in half cover that I mentioned
when
before?
I shoot him.
I was really expecting... Okay, there we are. I was going to say, I was expecting you to follow that up. Oh, here comes the bloody sniper rifle, is it? Did you happen to check the name of the soldier you shot at? I have named my soldiers.
They've got names?
Of course.
No, I don't get to see the names. It just says officer.
Okay, well, he's called Matt Lees. He is the throwaway soldier that I put in half cover in the middle of that.
Oh, man.
I know.
This is rude. This will not stand.
So you got a squad sight sniper tucked away in the back somewhere, have you? In high cover position. That's
yeah. Maybe I have. You know.
Oh, here we are. Here comes the big fella. Oh no! No! First blood goes to Matt Lees in two respects, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he's not completely dead, is he? I can't believe you're naming your men after me.
only the one that I just had
only
some
the one
extra
that's
points for.
entirely disposable. Thanks, brat.
Aid protocol plus 20 defense. So you've got a nice little support as well. Lovely little team you've got set up here. Let's see if you've got an Overwatch setup. You have got an Overwatch setup. It's a man with a gun on a barrel. Oh, mate, you didn't need to do that.
Matt Lees is dead. Long live Matt Lees.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, that screwed up my plan a little bit.
Well, my plan's been screwed up by the fact that I've completely lost all of my shields and I didn't need them. So one of my troops is now pretty much irrelevant.
That's smashing. The Advent Shield dude. Well, that's fine. He was a low cost guy for you anyway.
He was quite expensive, I think. Yeah, he was quite.
I did something really, really stupid. Oh, I'm quite cross with myself.
What, sending your man to die for no reason? That wasn't even that cheap. That was an officer.
Yeah, they're only 400 points. Don't kid yourself, mate. I didn't spend that much on you.
400. Bloody hell! I can't. Where are you? You git.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know where you are.
Well, I in relation to some of your soldiers, I could hazard a guess. I mean, Matt Lees was in the middle. That might tell you something.
I'm worried we're just going to both run around in circles around the edge of the map, and end up Benny Hilling it.
You at the edge of the map?
Maybe.
Oh man, I just know that because I've said that.
Hello. Somebody's shooting.
No, it's on that thing. I wasn't shooting.
Somebody did shoot. They literally did.
Oh, was it like a pistol shot or something?
Yes, it was a pistol.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, that was me. I put my hands up for that
You
one.
just moved your sniper and you couldn't go full Overwatch.
That's correct, yeah. So the mistake that I made earlier is that I should have taken a shot with that sniper before I killed Matt Lees. Or you killed him. We both killed him.
We all have things we should have done before we killed Matt Lees. No, that would have been wise though. Squad side.
Yeah. I agree.
Has that happened yet? I don't know how big the lag is on this.
What happened yet?
Just.
What the hell does that mean? Don't say things like that. So what did you do? Oh no! Oh, I fell through you blew up the ceiling. I fell through it.
Yeah.
That's most upsetting. So, how do we want to play this? This is going to be an interesting moment. Yeah, I like the whole being able to fall from one floor to another if someone destroys the floor, but I just wish it was done better.
I've had some spectacular moments with that though, actually, of just falling all the way through a building, and it's just mad panic. But I also love the way when things jump up into the air, some of the way that the new enemy animations work in terms of when they leap up onto the top of a building. When you get an Overwatch shot off on them at the peak of their leap, and they're all flying into the air, and then you just shoot them out of the sky. It's absolutely glorious.
Yeah.
So they've kind of done a bit more ambitious stuff with verticality and the idea of physics in this, but it's very hit and miss. But it's not too bad. I mean, the thing is, it's one of those weird things. I've been playing it for about 40 hours. I have encountered some bugs, mostly just stuff that slows the game down a bit. Nothing really that's bothered me much. Nothing that a quick save, quick reload hasn't fixed. Mind you, if I was playing Iron Man, you know, another story entirely. But at the same time, you kind of wonder how it's going to be out in the wilds. You know, it's always the same with these things. I do have concerns that maybe it's going to be some people having more problems than others, as is always the way. But hopefully they'll be able to sort it out. Hopefully that's why they've gone PC only to begin with, is so they can deal with bugs before they do anything else.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think that might be the idea, because last time was probably a bit of a nightmare.
What does Deadeye do again? It gives you a small damage boost.
Deadeye does more damage, but it's harder to pull it off.
Okay.
Have you got the balls?
No.
Are your balls big enough, brat?
Oh, hello. What about that? That would be very cool. Let's do one of these instead. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right. I reckon I'm done then. You'll go.
Right. Okay. Okay, Killzone. I know what that does.
Oh.
I know what that does.
Oh, so you can see the sniper clearly.
I can see the sniper.
All right, so I misjudged something.
well, he hasn't got a squad sight, has he?
Yeah, he has got squad sight.
Ah, okay.
It's not
So you've got a bloody.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Interesting.
Oh god, I fucked that up. I thought I was far enough back that you couldn't actually see me.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, I haven't seen you make a move yet.
Oh boy.
Has it worked? Has it worked? Break it to me now.
Ross Kemp.
Is he dead? Is he dead, Matt?
Ross Kemp's having a bad day.
Oh, God. No.
But surely you must have known I was seeing all of it because you could see me. Unless you've got
I
some
thought
sort
it
of.
was
ranger who's watching me
or
somehow.
something. I don't know.
Because I don't know how the rangers work in this. Do they still have that kind of remaining invisible going on for them?
I've only got one, and he's a blade master, so I don't know.
I'm the master of blades.
That is actually
king
what
of
they're
strategy and the master of blades.
That's genuinely just what they're called. All right.
What do you think you are? Maybe the problem is that you put some value into choices I made, like how many years ago? 3 years ago.
It's coming. Is it?
And the thing is, I today just chose my squad pretty quickly without much thought, and the same was probably true last time we did it. You know, I'm not a master of strategy like yourself. I'm just
Stop doing that.
an idiot savant, basically. I'm just a guy who just goes, oh, let's pick this guy. Oh, this is gonna be a fun character. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest.
All right.
Like, really, having now played the full game, like carried on playing for longer, I'm not sure I really have anything new to say. Like, everything I said in the first place is just, it's just really good.
Yep.
So I don't know if there's any point in me doing any review. I might just do a tweet and say, yeah,
still good.
It's amazing. It's still good.
I'm just gonna see if this works.
Well, I'm not going to see it for about 10-15 seconds anyway, so I'm going to gauge by your reaction.
Oh.
That doesn't seem like it's gone.
Yeah, that didn't happen as I planned. Oh. All right. Okay. Well, the big strategy hasn't paid off quite as I'd hoped. Oh God! How? What? What is going on with your stupid sniper? How is it that good at dodging? How have you got dodge? How is dodge a thing? Oh God. Oh, it has to work on this shot. Yes! Okay! It only took 3 entire assault soldiers to manage that. Jesus. Okay. Good. Are you still there, Matt? Because I can't hear you. Have you been stunned into silence?
Yeah, I've seen what happened. Sorry, I just sort of pulled the wire out of my microphone.
Oh, right.
And that's kind of annoying. But it wasn't in a feat of rage. I was actually quite impressed.
Okay.
I was sitting there going, oh, you've got assaults. I was there basically shouting, what's going on? Have you got ghosts? To be honest, I'm happy enough with that. I got my money's worth with that sniper. And you did execute her quite efficiently.
I can't believe how many shots.
It did take 3 men with shotguns. You're no king of strategy. You're just a king of being mean. Yes, she did shoot Matt Lee, so they shouldn't do that.
And Ross Kemp, which is, to be fair, ranked higher in my list of people that I'm upset about being shot.
Whoa!
I'm glad that at least we got something from it. So we do know that concealment is a thing that can work in multiplayer. That is probably one of the bigger differences. Although I'm not actually sure if it makes it that much more fun, because it did require a lot of us waiting to see the other person.
I'm a bit disappointed with my squad here, though. They're not quite as geared up. I think I've been too used to playing the single-player campaign in this and having a kind of...
It is a very different experience, definitely.
In the single-player campaign, it's fine to give you all this mad kind of customization and detail because, you know, it's kind of... Well, it's a tough power fantasy, but it still remains a power fantasy. Mm-hmm. Whereas in the multiplayer, it's a bit more of a kind of head-to-head, kind of almost like a simple strategy game or board game. So it's good. I'm glad they've actually controlled it a little bit. You do have an element of customization with the soldiers, but not much. It lets you choose a couple of things, but not many things. Which hopefully, if they don't completely abandon this, should make it easier to balance afterwards and make it so you can't just dominate with one set of things. Because I do like the multiplayer in this, and I'm hoping they give it a little bit more love this time around.
Yes, your shield bearer. Bastard.
Oh, I don't care about him.
I know, but it's more of a kind of just a moral victory for me right now. I needed to get the kill and then be able to run off.
Hang on, how are they invisible again?
Oh, I mean, I wonder if they have an ability that allows them to go back into concealment once per encounter. That would be hella useful.
Yeah, no, I know about that one, but I didn't know they had that in this.
Yep. So this is a big part of my plan. I went like, ooh, blimey, You've got lots of health and armor. So one of the things I really hoped you didn't bring with you is characters with lots of health and armor.
Really? Really?
Okay, let's not do anything. Okay, it's fine. You'll go. You'll go.
Let's not do anything.
You'll go. I don't want to play this turn.
Brat the Brave.
I said my piece when I killed the shield bearer, the weakest of your units. I'm not fussed about your Viper. Your Viper does not scare me in the slightest. I've dropped more Vipers in my XCOM 2 campaign than I care to admit. It's this fella back here with the 2 points of armor and the multiple points of health.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is great. I'm inside your head. Now you're freaking out because I can see you. You can't
Where the fuck are you?
This is wonderful.
Where the fuck are you? You bastard, where are you?
So the one that I killed the shield bearer with is obviously I can't get him back in concealment now. You only have one charge on concealment. So that's that over with.
Yep, and I just found somebody.
Oh no.
Because I decided, you know what? I don't like being watched, Brat. I don't like being watched. I don't like you looking at my snake.
Oh, you're dashing around with the
Viper,
Viper,
you're looking
aren't
at
you?
my snake.
Of course you are.
I am dashing around, mate. I'm dashing around.
You absolutely should. Yep, that's a clever move. Oh, okay. So what I need to do is I need to move here and deal with this Overwatch prick. Right? Like that. Those are some lovely percentages. Whoa, let's have a go at that.
You are a bad
12
man.
points of damage in a single hit.
Oh, what? Crit.
I need the second one to actually kill it though. Yes. Now we're talking. And so all my rangers are out of concealment. There you are. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, but not like this, mate. Not like this.
Oh god, seriously though, you're heavy with the armor. He is causing me some issues. Okay, what we're going to do is actually move you back and get rid of this snake, because otherwise you're going to do something that I don't like. Yeah, otherwise I'm worried that your Viper is actually going to wrap someone and take them out of the game.
Oh, I didn't realise you killed the snake. I've only seen that now.
Yeah, well, I think you would have wrapped someone and then I'd be in a bit of a bind, you could say.
Well, I'm not going to go out without a bang, my friend.
I haven't seen you do anything yet, but I've heard your sound effect. That's worrying. Okay, I imagine that's going to be a grenade launch.
It's fine, there's nothing I can do about it with one guy. Or is there?
Grenade launcher. Yeah, that's. I think I'm alright with that.
Yeah, you're pretty alright with that.
Salvo. Oh, what the fuck? What does salvo do?
Salvo means if it's your first go and you throw a grenade, then you get another go.
Amazing. So you got the cover. Nice. Okay.
So I thought that was going to be useless, because what's the point in getting rid of the cover unless you can follow up with the second shot?
But then you
in this case, second shot. But that's pretty much my cards played now, frankly.
Mate, how many grenades do you have left?
None. You don't get many with this guy.
Okay. Promise.
Yeah, promise. We should definitely have a rematch of this, maybe to put up like kind of a week or so after the game's out, so people have seen.
We'll lay down some house rules, perhaps, if people that like. Yeah, I.
Well, it's more like if you've got the full selection of the roster, it might balance out a bit better.
Oh, actually, yeah, because at the moment we're trying to think about spoilers, sure.
Because it means you can have psionics, you can have robots, you can have all sorts of things. Mind you, it is funny because it still has that thing of if you're playing against someone and they do just do what you're doing here and just go full invisible bastards with shotguns, then it's...
why did you say it like that?
What did you say like what?
Full invisible bastards with shotguns.
Bastards with shotguns,
That's got an agenda to it, that has.
No, this is classic Brat full invisible bastards with shotguns. This is just what the sort of person you are. You can't change it. It's just
you've
genetics,
moved.
Mate. It's just, you know.
Why have you
you've
moved?
Always been. It's fine. Well, you gotta keep on moving on up, haven't you?
God damn it.
Have you got anyone else in concealment now?
I can't quite remember, to be honest.
Oh god.
I don't. I actually. I wouldn't be able to answer that at this stage.
You are such an invisible shotgun
stop it.
bastard. Yes.
I'm worried about triggering an Overwatch, which is also the thing that stops being fun in XCOM multiplayer a little bit.
Yeah, I suppose that especially in the single player, they've managed to largely get around the whole just sticking everyone on Overwatch all the time. But in multiplayer, maybe not so much.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, well, I'm going to try and take my turns relatively quickly. You must be in that back corner, right? You're in the very back corner, surely.
The very back corner.
What is that? A yes or a? It's very nondescript. I don't know what to take away from that. Is that you find it interesting that I think you're in the back corner?
Yeah, I find lots of things about this interesting, really. Lots of things. I'm 90% sure that I have completely lost
I think that if you get another kill, like from an Overwatch or something, then it goes the other way. But it feels like a sort of boring way to have this conclude. So I'm going to try and keep moving, as you so rightly pointed out.
I just want any sense of where the hell you are, because I do not know, and my attempts to outflank you earlier were just met with invisible bastards with shotguns from all angles.
Right, I'm continuing to move. Oh, hello. There we are then.
Hello.
You've taken a shot. An invisible man just shot me with a heavy machine gun. I still can't see you. What the hell?
That doesn't make any sense. I'm not invisible. You're invisible.
Yeah. This is...
I'm looking forward to seeing this, whenever this happens. Well, I missed, but I can't see anything either. You're invisible.
I'm not. No, you'll know where I am. Yeah.
Oh, no, I can see where you are now. So is that you being revealed?
I didn't have anyone concealment. I was just messing with you.
Just messing with me?
Yeah. No, I've used all my concealment. I feel it's fair to tell you that, because otherwise, yeah, we're going to be...
Okay, that's fine. No, that's good. That's good. I'm glad I know that.
Now I know that. Like, is probably what I'd say.
Now I know that, I feel a bit more comfortable with the idea of moving around.
All right.
Okay. So. Oh, that's annoying. Can't do that.
God, I hope you're out of grenades. I desperately hope you're out of grenades.
Oh, I'm in a really bad way here. Oh, I can't do anything here. This is just silly.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm getting antsy, and I'm making some big moves, big plays. That's a 60% shot. Do you want to know if it hit? Okay.
No.
So, and then a 43% shot.
Let's find out.
Do I do that? Or do I encourage you not to move? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. All right. You go.
What are you doing to me, Pratt?
Did you see the shot?
No, I think it's still behind.
Okay.
It's amazing how far behind it is, actually.
I know. I never realised.
Was it like this in the first one? I don't think it was it?
It wasn't. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, the proper servers aren't necessarily online yet. I don't know.
True.
Who knows?
Oh, you are so lucky with critical hits.
What are you talking about? That is a flank. I mean, come on.
I mean, I know it's a flank, but still, again, it's just I'm not used to playing against humans rather than...
sorry, Mr. 2 points of armor over here. It doesn't really affect you that much.
Oh, yeah, it affects me. It affects me well enough, because where's my medic? Where's my medic to bring me back to life? That was her job. Medic, which, that was her job. So...
Yeah. I hear you.
Okay.
And then basically I went on Overwatch with the other one. In case you haven't seen that already. Little spoiler.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright.
I saw that, mate.
Well, you're going to have a pretty good chance at hitting
this is pretty cool. Check this out.
Oh, what? Check what out? What's pretty cool?
You'll see it in a minute. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you're doing the voice again. There's a voice that you do when you do something good.
It is pretty cool. It's like pretty much the only thing I can do now. Like it's the only thing I've got up my sleeve.
Oh man, your armor is just freaking me out, man. Feel bad. Also, I need to reload with my shotgun. What the hell?
It's all about armor, man. It's all about armor.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Yeah. No, I did know that this could happen, and I decided
you gotta flake it away with grenades or acid or something. Burn it away. Burn it away. I've started to get towards the end of the campaign now, and some of the enemies you fight have so much armor. It's just terrifying. You just think, how am I going to deal with that? Like,
Do I take... Oh, this is a difficult
you might
decision.
actually be in trouble now.
Press the button. Yep, that was absolutely perhaps what I wanted. Who knows? And then what happens after that? Come on, XCOM 2. Tell me what's happening.
Tell you what's happening. Tell
Okay.
me what's happening. I'm sitting here just staring at your dude, crouching.
All right.
Come on. Oh,
Okay.
that's not good either, is it?
No, I agree. You still I can't actually get to you with my other fella though, which is mildly irritating. If I go there, I could maybe get a decent hit chance. What we're talking?
You've totally got this.
59%.
You've totally got this. I can't.
Oh
do,
man,
I can't do
if I
anything
roll
here.
1, 2, 3. If I roll the hard 8 here, I think I win. The hard 8 is unlikely, and I might just miss the shot to start with.
I hope you do.
Get in!
You did.
I rolled the hard 8.
You rolled the hard 8. Good for you.
Oh man.
Because to be honest, like what I'm currently doing is just like, yeah, it's silly, and there's no way I could do it. But it was more like I was more interested. Actually, I've not used this skill before, so I was thinking like, basically what I have to do every turn is reload and then use this skill. But every time it's a definite 6 to 8 damage, like
That's
in a
shit,
cone.
yeah.
But the problem is by reloading and shooting, it just means obviously you start to destroy my cover, and I can't move because you have to do both those things. You can't move.
Yeah. I had 2 soldiers in the end of the day. I guess that just I managed to just keep creeping closer.
You
anyway,
did.
Yeah.
You did well. You did well. I laughed at you and your invisible sneaky bastards technique, but it was good.
It may be a little bit overpowered. I'm a little less sure about XCOM 2 multiplayer having played this, because I kind of hoped it'd be a bit more than the last game, and I don't really know if it is.
It's
but
hard to
still
say, but I'm up for playing it again with access to everything, because I reckon that might do it. Maybe a bit of a higher score thing. We'll see.
Sure, pull out some big toys.
Yeah, we'll see. But that was a lot of fun, Brat, and you've taken the crown back, and obviously, kept your own crown as being Strategy King.
You didn't have to say that.
Strategy King.
Because that sounds like that's actually something that I
in the
like.
world. Yeah, I don't know if
Okay.
everyone knows that, but he's the Strategy King.
Yeah, thank you so much, Matt. This was a real pleasure to reunite in such a way. And we should totally do this again sometime.
Absolutely, it's been a lot of fun. And thank you so much to everyone for watching from this side as well. Now we have the awkward bit where people try and say goodbye from 2 different angles. Let's just both say goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, no, I messed up.
Well, gosh, that was embarrassing, although I did get beaten by the Strategy King, so you can't really argue with that. But we will return with a rematch in the future, and I might have my revenge. If you've enjoyed this, then you can go to coolghost.net and talk about it there, because we don't use YouTube comments on ours, but if you really, really, really want to write a YouTube comment, you can go and do it on Eurogamer's channel instead. But if you don't fancy that, go to coolghost.net and have a chat with the lovely, lovely people that we have on our website. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.